I'm a moderator for North Iowa Rant and Rave. And I've had several people call me out, say they wanted to fight me, or said that I was a bitch, or that I wouldn't do this or that, or that I'm scared. I'm not. I've walked into the ring knowing I was going to lose a fight. I've walked into the ring against somebody that was way bigger and taller than me, that had 8 times more fights than me, knowing full well I was going to get beat up, and I did get beat up. I got my fucking nose and foot broken in the first round, and I fought 2 more rounds. Couldn't finish me. I'm not afraid of you. I don't care who you are. I am not afraid of you. I had somebody run their mouth about somebody that I love and that I like, and that is a good person. He is a good man. They ran their mouth about him. And then they had the nerve. I didn't start it. I didn't say anything. They had the nerve to post and say, "Oh, well, are you scared of me? Blah, blah, blah." And then they immediately deleted their post. So yeah, I'm going to hop on and make a post about it. Then people go, "Oh, you always want to spar everybody." Not really. I'd really like to just take my bare fucking fist and beat your fucking ass. That's what I'd like to do. But Iowa doesn't have a mutual combat law, which should change. Because I would just meet you fucking bare knuckle and beat the shit out of you. I would love to, but I can't legally. I can't say that. I can't do it. But you can come to my gym, sign a waiver, put on some MMA gloves, and I'll beat you up there. And if you beat me up, I'll admit it. No problem. But I'm going to fight you. I will fight you. And I had somebody talking shit. "Oh, well, why do you..." Blah, blah. And somebody else, "Oh, well, is this the same guy that was saying he's a good person?" I am a good person. I replied and said, "I've broken people's bones and I've shot somebody. I have done all of those things. I've broken 2 people's bones and I have shot somebody. I have never put hands on somebody first, ever. And every single time that somebody's got hurt trying to fuck with me, they started it and they wouldn't let it go when I tried to defuse it. The first time that I broke somebody's bones, I was 16 years old. My mom had a restraining order against him, and he was trying to break in our fucking door. My mom was trying to hold the door shut, and he was trying to push the door in. So I took a baseball bat, and I broke his arm clean in fucking half. Both bones, bro, fucking flopping around and shit. It was hilarious. The second guy that I broke his bones, he dragged me down my own sidewalk in front of my house by my t-shirt, and he dragged me half a block down the road. And I had my hands up like this, saying, "I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to fight you." And then he grabbed my throat, and I smashed his face. I broke his fucking nose, and he needed a lot of stitches in his face. I didn't start it. And I tried to defuse it. That guy that I shot surrounded me with 5 of his friends after my truck was running, my door was open, and I said I was going to leave 500 fucking times. Like on repeat, like a broken record. "I'm leaving. Leave me alone. I'm not going to fight you. I'm leaving. Leave me alone. I'm not going to fight you. I'm leaving. Leave me alone. I'm not going to fight you." And then I turned my back to him because his friend was approaching me and arguing with me. And the guy that I shot jumped on my fucking back and put me in a choke. I couldn't breathe. And I shot him. And people, I was a fucking good person that night. Because I had 13 rounds in my magazine. I shot him 1 fucking time. I shot him 1 time to get him off my back. I shot him 1 time. He fell on his face like the bitch that he was. And I left him alone and called the police. There was no charges. There was no nothing. Because there was a fuck ton of witnesses that heard me saying, "Leave me alone. I'm not going to fight you. I'm leaving." I've never started a fight with anybody. But I will fight you.